because that's how I need to pick up one aspect. We can't discuss all the aspects of Hussein. There is one sentence that the sixth Imam mentions about how personalities impact certain things, and those things then assume a deep characteristic. So he says, طِبْتُمْ وَطَابَتِ الْأَرْضُ الَّتِي فِيهَا دُفِنْتُمْ. In this sentence, the first part is very understandable. It is the second part that leaves a person buhtawar, mabhut. He says, he refers to the shuhada of Karbala, and he says, طِبْتُمْ, you have become tayyib, you have become pak, you have become honorable, you have become pak, you have become tahir. طِبْتُمْ. Fair enough. Habib ibn Madar gave up his life for Hussein, he has to become Tibtum. Zuhair gave up his life, he has to become Tibtum. Abbas and Akbar, you can't say they are not the Tibtum, they have not become Tayyib, they have not become Tahir. The problem is over here to understand. Tibtum, you have become Tahir. You have asserted such magnanimous authority with your personality and sacrifice that not only you have become Tahir, but the very land in which you have been buried now becomes Tayyib. Subhanallah. This is that impact I'm talking about. So, Habib ibn Madai can assert his influence. He stands up on the day of judgment, he says, Sheikh, into paradise. Not a problem. But that land on which Habib ibn Madahir is passed away, that's when the sixth Imam says, Fabatil Ardul Lati Fiha Dufintum. Now you understand the personality. And this is what I just want to assert one aspect about this turbat of Hussein. That Hussein's value is beyond comprehension. But the land in which Hussein is buried, when that thing assumes a rank of Shifa and assumes the rank of a Shafi, assumes the rank of something that can create extraordinary effects, then you realize the impact of Hussein ibn Ali. And this aspect, and this is just one aspect I want to talk about, and then I want to discuss about one thing that I've picked up and I think we need to talk about. Is that this turbat of Hussein is ajib. And specifically when you compare Hussein and his turba, that the impact that this one man has done on a thing so menial as earth. You remember, this is the same earth that started this entire saga of Adam and Shaitan. It is this earth. Because was it not for the menial nature and the lowly nature of this earth, Shaitan would never have exhibited arrogance. What did he say? خَلَقْتَنِي مِن نَارٍ وَخَلَقْتَهُ مِن طِينٍ. You have created me out of fire, you have created him out of earth. Meaning what? Meaning earth is inferior, fire is superior. Me being made of fire, I'm superior. Him being made of earth is inferior. You're asking a superior to bow down to an inferior. Haban, it doesn't work. The entire saga started from here. Meaning what? The earth is regarded to be so inferior that even Shaitan and Iblis with 6,000 years of worship realized that the fire was considered and can be considered and can be looked upon and can be taken upon as being superior to the earth. Now this earth, this meaningless, insignificant piece, now when Hussein is buried and when it becomes Turbat Husainiya, now you see what happens. Subhanallah. And see the difference between Hussein's Turbat and any other Turbat. Subhanallah. Forget about any other Turbat. Any other Turbat, you and me don't stand a chance. But what happens when you compare the turbat of the Holy Prophet to the turbat of Hussein? Then you realize the importance of Hussein. One example, in the fiqh, there are certain muharramat in terms of akl, eating. One of the muharramat, one of the things that is haram is to eat earth, mud, soil, clay. You can't eat, it is haram to eat. Children have this habit, they used to eat when they are small, they eat. So the parents have to tell them, no, you cannot eat it. You can't eat mud. It's a general universal rule. You cannot eat mud, little or more. It is haram. But when it comes to turbat Husaini, you are allowed to eat. The point comes now that Hussein's turbat, always you can't eat it like you're eating a burger in little quantities. Little. But the other thing is this, that Hussein's turbat you can eat. That means the land where Hussein is buried, that turbat you can eat. The hauma, the hawar, the jiwar. That turbat you can eat. But the turbat of the Holy Prophet you cannot eat. the Habibullah, the Khalilullah, the best of the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, his turba you cannot eat. It's still haram. The Mawla al-Muttaqeen, the Qa'id al-Ghurra al-Muhajjalin, Ali ibn Abi Talib, his turba you cannot eat. Hussein's turba you can eat. You understand where I'm leading to? That means individuals of the rank of the Holy Prophet, individuals of the rank of Ali ibn Abi Talib, the fiqh ruling stands, you cannot. When it comes to Hussein, fate changes. You can eat turbat. This turbat, in terms of the fiqh ruling changes, in terms of effects also changes. One incident, and then we go to what we want to discuss. Because when we discuss fadail, that fadail needs to lead you to and me to somewhere. The impact that the turbat of Hussein, I'm still not even talking about Hussein. I'm talking about a menial thing, because Hussein, having come there, has now come to assume extraordinary powers. Something as base and menial as earth.